Oh, we're back. We're back. Bananas in chat. Bananas in chat. We're back. Disconnected. Not sure why. Bananas in chat, peeps. Come on now. Bananas in chat from Pony Butts. Thank you. And Mini1025. Cooley Patrick. And your name. I have to think every time. I'll get used to it. A-Name 81. Thank you. Family Craft Dad. The Nine Gods. Arangelo King. Ecoaster. Appreciate all the bananas. Rocky says, whatever. He never makes another video again. What if he just decides to quit YouTube in the middle of the stream and didn't tell us? Oh, I believe I would announce if I quit YouTube. I'd say, I'd go, oi, quitting YouTube. See ya. not the best of explanations, but yeah. Cool. So anyway, we have arrived at a green place. There's a big old space potato here. I didn't get any loot, by the way. Iridium, hello! Can't we trade Iridium for a lot? Isn't this worth like a silly amount? Let's back away from it slowly so we can make sure we get all of this. Yeah, let's just take all the Iridium for once. Kaboom! This will be a little bit of fun. Let's try the other one. Apparently this one is for mining. It does actually seem to be significantly better. Also, wait a minute, 162. Little experiment. A few shots of that. Right, let's go forward now because we're too far away from it. Right, a few shots of that lands, and we get. Right, we got. Wow. Okay, so let's compare 18 to. Just trying to zero out my speed a little bit here. It doesn't like 0. It's like 30 above or 30 below. Maybe I am. Nah, I probably got it wrong, didn't I? This isn't getting us more. I think it was just because it keep racking up the number. I thought it was from like one use. Never mind, never mind. Silly X. Well, we'll sell all the Iridium at space station whenever we find one. There it is. That didn't take very long at all, did it? Whoa, hello. X, what's your favourite element? I don't know, really. What one am I made up of the most? Probably that one. Rocky Avalon says, no man's myth busting. Love it. Amazing. Yeah, no man's myth busting indeed. Jason Zamboni says, can you actually stand on the asteroids? Believe that you cannot land on them or stand on them or anything. Fuse says, I was just watching your Hermitcraft stream from yesterday. I don't usually get to catch up on a stream live, but the kids are up sick, so I get to watch between taking care of them. Sorry to hear that they're under the weather. That's unfortunate, but glad you could tune in as well. This is what it's like when you're live. You can put a message in chat and it gets answered. Well, it doesn't get answered. It might get answered. That one got answered. Everyone's saying carbon. I'm mostly made up of carbon, am I? I love that carbon. Yeah, really a fan of that. Cheers, carbon. Cheers for letting me exist. Okay, let's buy that. 210? Oh, jeez, I've got no money. I don't really care. I want to keep buying them, basically. Andrew the orangutan says, we are 70% water, so hydrogen. Yeah, he's got a point. He's got a point. I don't like carbon anymore. Screw carbon. I'm all about that hydrogen, yo. Come on now. And Mary Lip says, hello, X. It was good a while ago. I last watched your stream. Man, I've missed it. Well, welcome back. Welcome back to the streaming. With the stuff and the things. Analyze that multi-tool. Oh, interact with this trade terminal. Let's do that. Are you digging the new Pliny, says Lucid Knight. Absolutely. The new Pliny is definitely cool. But like I said the other day, it's... Like, Pliny as an artist and this record, it takes listens. You've got to listen to that record like 20 times before... Like, it's so pleasant to listen to on the front, but like as you get deeper into it, it'll have more for you. Let's buy some stuff. Dynamic resonators. Doesn't that mean they're being sold at a price? Isn't this where we make our moolah? Also, what am I doing? I'm trying to sell, not buy. Too used to... Right, let's sell aluminium. See you later. Fascination bead. See you later. Neutrino module. Off you go. And zinc, iridium, plutonium. We will keep. Where did I get that stuff from? That's worth a lot, isn't it? Jeez. Right, Starship. Lemium, see you later. Emerald, off you go. Iridium, bye-bye for now. And Titanium, going for a premium. Cool, right, so we've rid ourselves of those things. I believe we need some more suspension fluid. Wasn't that a... Wait, hey. Wasn't that a premium? Captain Llama Droid says, but oxygen has more mass than hydrogen because we have a bunch of O2 and CO2 versions in our blood. So we have more oxygen, probably. Captain Llama is busting it all. Forget hydrogen, I'm all about that oxygen. Come on now, let's buy... No, what are we doing? We're buying. So, suspension fluid. Do I want it? Yeah. But look how much it costs. Jeez, I think we'll leave it for now. I think we'll leave it. Let's go see if there's a trade exploit to be done here. Because, oh yeah, I didn't check. I didn't check if I was correct. What do we sell it for? Let's have a look. So one thing left to remember now. I know you're probably sick of watching me interact with these terminals and getting it wrong. We sell them for plus 100, so that's good for us. 56,000 per dynamic resonator. Let's go see if we can exploit that. Motheriacal says, oh wow, according to Wikipedia we're 65% oxygen. The next is carbon at 18.5 and hydrogen at third with 9%. Wow. Okay, lots of people to trade with. That ship looks cool, so does this one. This one looks extremely cool. Looks like a ship from the future of this futuristic galaxy. Let's go and trade with it. KVX says carbon is everything on our planet. It's not everything. Plastic isn't carbon. Electricity isn't carbon. Let's buy some of those things. Dynamic resonators. Look at that. We just made 20,000 off of that guy. 22,000 to be precise. I wonder if there's any others like that we're not noticing. So that's bad for us. Oh, that was actually bad for us, that bit. Yeah, we want green. We want the prices to be low. And look, another one of those. Another one of those. We've already got one, but they make a lot. So that one is like, 5% plus, slightly good. But no, we're looking for those big minuses when you buy stuff. Okay, another ship that looks identical. Plastic is actually a hydrocarbon, isn't it? Says Motheriacal. I don't know. I'm just talking rubbish, not gossip. Plastic is a whole lot of carbon, XNG. See, I don't even know what I'm talking about. I shut up now. You've all proved me wrong. Plastic dinosaurs are made from dinosaurs, says Zactar78. Brilliant. Let's buy. Let's get some of that. Dynamic resonator again, up 3.6%. Not a big deal. Where is the next ship? Hey, don't go anywhere. There's two of them. Look, there's another one here. There's one over there. Don't go anywhere. Let's go buy. Cool Patrick says, assume a plastic is made from oil, and that's for the most part carbon. See, I don't know what I'm talking about. Just leave me alone. Why do I stream? Everyone corrects me when I'm wrong. Which you should do. I'm only messing around. Let's buy items from this life form then. Up 3.6, but he's got 3 of them. We're buying them all. We're going to make some moolah, peeps. Some moolah. 2 more ships to trade with. Let's move quick. This one here. X is rambling, says Leopardise. What do I do other than ramble in these streams? Rocky says, would you try an FPS like Overwatch if someone bought it for you? Nah, Overwatch is not my kind of game. I don't really like FPSs, I just like Doom. I'm much more into your building games, expressive games. What happens if you walk off the space station, says Caxio Music? We discussed that before. I don't think I want to try, but it looks like it's a long walk and we don't know. Right, let's go sell and make money. So, where are they? Dynamic resonators. Yeah, we're going to make a lot of money there. Let's see that moolah. Cool, look at that. That wasn't actually a lot. But it's a start. We'll make a little bit more like this. If that's... do I want to jump again? I think while we've got ships coming in, we'll keep doing this. Again, we need to... I think we ran out of inventory space, not money last time. Can we swear, says Dylan Slater? No swearing is allowed in chat. The only person who's allowed to swear is me. Alright. But the most I'm going to say is crud buckets, Let's buy some of these. Booyah. Right, and then that one over there. There was more here a moment ago. So we'll get to that one and turn to our left, and there's some more over there. Zaktar says oil equals dead organic matter from a distant past, exposed to great amounts of heat and pressure. So in essence, we are burning our ancestors to fuel our presence. It's true, but Zakar, that is like the nature of reality, right there. Is that like when you die, you become the dirt in the ground that grows the plants that you eat when you're alive. You know, that's the cycle of life. It's amazing. It's magical. Okay, let's get that. Also, some cheaper suspension fluid there, but we're done with getting that for now. We need to make some more money. Hi, let's buy. Jimmy says moolah equals dosh equals cash. Yes, yes. Skull Cruncher says crud buckets. Skull Cruncher, how could you? We just said no swearing in chat. Right. Oh, there's so many ships here. Gotta trade with them all. This one's the closest. Come here. What's your favourite subject, X? I don't know. There's many things I like. Music. There you go. Easy answer. Rocky Avalon says he's gone and done it again. What have I done now? Let's buy items from the life form. Dynamic resonators. Ah. What's already? Right. No. Look. Exos. Right. Can I click? No. Okay. I get it. Let's do a little. He's taking off. He's leaving us. He's saying no. So what we need to do is fuel up our warp drive. So we've got more space. We need to take some of that formium. Just get some more space going right here. Some carbon. More carbon. This thing. Thormium. And now we need to move some things. Right, these things are best to move because they stack a lot better in that inventory space. That's very good so far. Atlas Pass, off you go. Atlas Stone, inventory full. Cool, let's keep trading. This guy isn't taking off. Let's buy the rest of them. Mother Yackle says, I've still got feed. Oh, apparently there's some issues with if we're alive or not. Let's buy items from this life form. What? I am actually out of money. Well, apparently I must have got a lot of them then. X, listen to a lot of Deftones and Mastodon at the moment. What are your thoughts on those bands? Love Deftones. Amazing band. One of my favourites. Seen them live twice this year. And their new album was good. I feel like the album before it, though, was the best they ever did. Next to perhaps White Pony. Oh no, we want to sell. And sell 9. So that brings us up to 450. 500. Wow. Okay, more than I expected. Mastodon, seen live a few times. Really liked their first record, but never really stuck with them too much. But they are a cool band. I listen to some of their records from time to time. Harksmar says X, a scrap warp drive upgrade to the back of the SAC dynamic resonators. They stack up to 100. Say what? Scrap a warp drive, upgrade to a SAC dynamic resonator. What is that? SAC dynamic resonator. Let's buy dynamic resonators. Let's have a look then. So we'd have to transfer something back temporarily. So if we were to install a technology, some sort of SAC, was it? I don't see anything there. I don't think we've found hyperdrive. I don't think we've found what you need to do the upgrade, or at least I don't know what it is. Let's transfer the iron back. Cool, and let's keep trading. Hello. Also, I just noticed something. If we go here and put back our Atlas, we should be able to stack both of the plutoniums. There we go. Hello you, let's buy some more. You just made 200k in 5 minutes. That's pretty good, says Marcus 8 player. Yes, this trade is a good one. I've been waiting to stumble across one that has a bit of a bigger gap, but I think that'll only really occur with this trade if this is good for you when you buy it from the peeps here. Okay, let's go with the other one. Oh my god, I'm going to sneeze. It's horrible. Excuse me. Or maybe not. Phil says, why does the stream provide refunds for this game? Is it really so bad? Steam provides refunds for all games if you apply for it with less than 2 hours gameplay and within 2 weeks of purchasing it. The idea being that you should have the right to do that. If ever you buy something and you realise it's not what you thought you were buying. J.E. Banks says, I've got to go, X. See you later. Thanks for tuning in, buddy. Have a great rest of your day. Nick Adal says, X, for how long have you played No Man's Sky? I've just joined your stream, and so far I'm loving it. Awesome. We've been playing it for about 20 hours. Right, let's get more dynamic resonators. Wow, we really like... The money disappears quickly, even though we're making a few runs here. What was that, 7 in total? Is that really right? 1, 2, 3, 4, 5, 6, 7, 8, 9... Oh no, definitely more than 7, right? Also, do we have more... No, we can't even buy another one because there's a lot of ships landing. This feels like a good time to do this because there are lots of ships landing and we are, you know, able to keep exploiting them, basically. Be nicer if the journey back and forth were a little bit shorter. Let's sell items, dynamic resonators, all of them. Booyah, how much money? 832, we just made another 300,000. Awesome. And we'll keep making more as we get more money. Mindigus says, X, do you like Cal Chichester? He's my favourite artist. You know, Cal Chichester is the future of all music, basically. That's all I can say about him. His album, was it a classic? Is literally a classic. I love it. Carton Roblox says, would you be interested in rap music? I love rap music. I listen to tons of rap and hip-hop. Gangster rap. I love all of that. Let's buy some dynamic resonators. Surprise, surprise, he's buying dynamic resonators again. Arangelo says, I've got to go as well. See ya. Thanks for tuning in, buddy. Thanks for coming by. Ponybutt says, R.I.P. your shins. Yeah. When I first read that, in my head I was thinking, what's wrong with my shins? I'm standing up. Is there something wrong with them? No, you mean my in-game shins. I know. Mary Lips says, do you have any tips for Twitch streamers for starters? Let's see. Yeah, I probably do. I think with streaming, don't feel like you need to have. It's the same for YouTube. Don't feel like you need the best thing from day one. Don't feel like you need to go out, buy a supercomputer, buy an expensive microphone. I use a cheap microphone. I get a good sound out of it. Why buy a more expensive one? I did that. I spent £300 on a microphone setup that completely sucks. You know, like, don't spend a lot of money on stuff. Just start doing it. Start getting a feel for it. It can be very hard, I think, to grow an audience in the beginning. But when you do have an audience, listen to what they say, interact with them. That's the fun part of streaming. Don't neglect that. Don't just play and ignore your chat. You know, every now and then you get distracted, you start talking about something, everyone understands, but the big thing about Twitch is that you're interacting with people, so that's like a big part of it. Neon Gamer says, first time catching you streamed, wish I had the internet to stream. I'm learning to speedrun Link Between Worlds. Is that a Zelda game? I don't know my Zelda. It's one of those ones that I never played when I was younger, and so... Oh, we got no more ships. No, we got this one. Or maybe I already traded with it. I don't know. Let's go over and find out. Is it hard to find other players, says Baroom. It appears that other players are non-existent. I think the multiplayer aspect of this game is false. One thing I did think is, if there is multiplayer and you can actually see another player, like, wouldn't you be able to figure that out? Like some of the people that can like crack into the game code or do some fancy stuff, like wouldn't you see bandwidth being used or have a way to see what it's sending? Phil71994 says, don't ignore your chat, Asuma 2016. Yeah, I don't ignore chat. Remember, chat is full of messages. I only read probably, if we had like statistics, I'd probably read like 1% of all messages. It's just how it goes. Probably a little bit bigger than that, especially when we've only got, you know, 5,500 people watching. It makes it a lot easier to keep up. One of the big problems with streaming is when you've got like 1,000 people and you're playing Minecraft, so many people are talking that it makes it even harder to read the messages that are there because they move off the screen as you try and read them. So that kind of sucks. Carton Roblox says, have you ever listened to Tech9? He's my favourite artist, but some of his newer stuff could be better. I really liked an EP that he dropped where he worked with Wes Borland and Limp Bizkit, because I love Limp Bizkit. Like, that's one of my teenage bands, and No matter what anyone ever says about them, like listening to their music gives me like good vibes. Anyway, yeah, Tech9, great rapper. The way he spells his name, I do believe, is because there's another rapper called Tech9 who was on the early days of No Limit Records, I believe, before they became very big in like 96, 97. And that's why he spells his name differently. I believe that's a bit of a guess in a way, a guesstimate or something like that. But yeah, I like the very, very gifted rapper. And I've only really listened to that EP and a few other tracks, but they're cool. Gemosaurus Rex says there is no multiplayer exactly. You can go to other people's worlds, but you can't actually see them. Yeah, that's right. Actually, we have had the experience of finding worlds other players have been to before, which wasn't really. It's just like, oh, it's already named, you know. And if they've named it conveniently for you, like come here for Emerald, then it's like, oh, okay, that's good. Talakan says have a separate chat window for subscribers. Moves slower and ensures you won't miss anything important. I don't really want to put too much weight on subscriber messages over regular messages. I tend to pick them out a little bit more anyway, just because I know who they are a bit more. But I don't really want to, unbalance it that much. Marcus 8 Player says Limp Bizkit is cool. I was at a concert from them like 3 times now. Awesome, buddy. Yeah, Limp Bizkit are great. I've seen them probably like 8 times, and it was crazy because I never saw them when I was young. And then they sort of came back into touring around 2008, and I saw them at Sonosphere, I saw them at Download, then I saw them in London. It was like all of a sudden, like for like the next 3 years, I was seeing Limp Bizkit twice a year, and it was just unbelievable. It was like I never listened to them for years before they started touring again. It sort of got me back into them, it woke it up, because it was just one of those bands that I sort of, I guess, stopped listening to at some point, and to an extent, and didn't really think about. Look at that, we're making major moolah now, but it gets a little bit slower here as well, because now we've got to constantly trade for a little bit longer. So yeah, anyway, so then I saw like Limp Bizkit like loads and loads and loads, and I saw them twice last year, and I love watching them. Like, I never get bored of Limp Bizkit. Little Rivers says having a separate chat window for subscribers would suck. Poor university students speaking. Yeah, it would for those people that can't afford that, I've always tried to make it like donations are a genuine way of supporting, not a way to exchange a message, although like you do a message to say thank you. Same for subscribers, although because I know my subscribers so well, I tend to like pick out their messages a little bit, just because I see the names all the time. I want to know what I'm saying. I want to keep it nice and balanced, Martin Bomb says X do an arm reveal. Jeez, that's kind of scary. I'm thinking you've seen a little bit of foot, you've seen a little bit of leg. Are you collecting pictures? Are you trying to piece all the bits of the puzzle together? Do you know when I did my video touring the house, which I look back at and I thought I'm not really unhappy with the video. Oh wait. Oh, we can sell to you. Oh, wait a minute. We can sell you a dynamic resonator at 100 plus. Oh, but then we buy it. Did I just buy it at 100 plus? I probably did. Oh, I thought I found a nice little loop there. Well, maybe if we look out for that, and we've already traded a load, we can just sell them down here. So there you go. Anyway, what was I saying? So in my house, like the video that I recorded, I realised the footage was kind of poor, and I could have probably done a lot better job. But to me, those videos aren't about creating like a spectacle. It's more about for the people that already know me and are interested in seeing whatever it is I'm doing. That video's for you. It's because anyone who doesn't know what you're doing or care about you comes across your channel, watches that, it's not a good video. It's like a shaky camera walking around the house. It's like, why am I watching this? So it's for people who know about it. Anyway, I felt the need to point that out. So there's this, like, one thing I noticed when I did my setup tour is everyone was talking about, oh, it must have been so difficult not to like film a reflection. And it's really easy. It's really, really easy. If you're holding a camera, don't point it directly at a reflective surface, because it will reflect you. Always record a surface pointing at the side, and it will reflect. It will reflect to sorry, it will reflect to the other side of you, so you won't be in the reflection, right? That's how you record. So there's this one room that I walk into, and it's got a mirror on the wall right opposite the doorway, and all you see is nothing in the doorway because of the way I positioned the camera and turned it. And no one commented on it. I was waiting for that. I was like, there is a mirror pointing like at the doorway when you walk into the room, and no one spotted it. I think I had like 1 or 2 comments like, "Oh, why weren't you in that mirror?" And it's just camera work. You just move the camera into the room so that it doesn't directly point at the mirror, and then it gives the illusion of, you know, you're looking at a mirror that's pointing at the doorway, yet no one's in it. It's camera tricks. They use it in movies all the time. Have you ever watched a movie where someone's standing in front of a mirror? The camera will just be positioned to not be in the reflection, and you can, you know, make it look like it's pointing right at it. Ruby Loves Pugs says, "X, I would love to be a subscriber. I'm from South Africa, so $5 would be my currency, rand, times 16 over 100. Yeah, I can understand that in different countries there's different economies, so all of a sudden it costs a lot more in your country than it does over here. But that's why I don't want to make too much of an emphasis on this stuff, you know, like, it's good to have subscribers, it helps, but not everyone can subscribe, so it shouldn't be about the people that can subscribe, you know. It all helps, and you're all here. People who are watching, you know, help do what I do. Let's buy some dynamic resonators. Okay, there we go. And we want to find one that is going to allow us to sell it again. That's what I really want to do. Ponybutt says mirrors are evil. That's a funny comment. Do you know what? Like, I don't mind seeing myself in a mirror, but I don't like taking pictures of myself or having my picture taken. I never like it. I never like looking at a picture and I'm in it. I just find something unsettling about it. And I can't explain it more than that. I don't get it. Not a lot of people feel the same way. But mirrors, no problem with. Rusty Craft says this game is boring. It's literally like flying, like what, WTF. If it's not your cup of tea, don't worry about it. We are actually doing something pretty boring right now, and we should probably move it on, to be fair. Let's make this our last, well, maybe our last one. Let's see if we can find someone who sells down here. Let's try this guy, and maybe one more after it. Isn't Sean Murray in jail yet, says Korea Razu. I don't know who Sean Murray is. I don't know why he should be in jail. Ponybutt says, oh my life, I hate mirrors, I hate taking pictures of myself, yeah. I'm not bothered by the mirrors, but pictures I don't like. And, oh, by the way, we got a donation here from Talakan saying, for thinking of the little man. Who's the little man? Appreciate that, buddy. I'm not quite sure what you meant by that, but thank you as always for the donation. Hope you're enjoying the stream. Gemasaurus Rex says, I can't have mirrors in my flat at night. Creeps me out. Yeah, mirrors at night. Do you know what? I'm not... Like, I love horror movies, and I'm always fascinated by the occult. Aha! We can sell to this guy. Amazing. That's just what we wanted. How many will you buy? 21! Hello! Bling bling! Give me that moolah. Oh, look at that. 1.8. Amazing. Did we buy an exosuit upgrade here? I don't know. I don't care. We're going to leave. So, right, what was I saying? Oh, yes, I get it now. People in chat are reminding me. Talakan himself says, for those who can't afford to pay. Yeah, appreciate that. What I was saying, everyone helps by being here. That's the first step, you know. Lil Smurfin says, looking at pictures of yourself is unsettling because you only see your face in a mirror where it's mirrored, while a picture is not, so your face is wrong in the way compared to see. Everyone else will see the way... Yeah, I'm not going to read all of that because I butchered it. You're making the point that it's a reflection. That doesn't apply to me because my reason for not liking pictures or videos of myself is because I'm looking at myself in the past. That's what unsettles me. I don't like that. I like being in the moment and thinking about the next moment. I don't like being focused on the past, if that makes sense. Just the way I feel. And like if like I've got a webcam, for example, if I put the webcam on and look at myself as I'm moving, like that's not a mirror, that's you, like, because they've swapped the image. I've got no problem with that. That doesn't bother me at all. It's like looking at a picture from like last week or something, or a year ago. That freaks me out. I just don't like it.